Hello, hello, my beautiful students. How are you today? Tell me, how do you feel today? Oh, I hope that you are pretty good. So we are going to continue working with different things. But tell me, till this point, how have you been feeling about the classes? Tell me. Okay, well, if you have any question, any situation, please, let me know. And we are going to be helping you with all the doubts that you have and so on. So any question, let me know. Okay, super handsome and sweeties, let's start with this that I have here for you in order to continue learning and practicing our English. For that reason, let me show you this that I have here for you. Oh my goodness, my camera is not working very well today or what? Okay, very good. Hey, here it is, here it is. Okay, very good. Let's start with our class for today because we are going to be touching some certain topics that are going to be a kind of interesting and pretty useful for us. For that reason, here we go with this a la one, cha-cha-cha-cha, a la two, a la one, two, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Let me make it bigger. Yes. Let's start with our week. Why do I have always the same colors? Because when we are having sometimes classes, this is the color of the school, but we can be changing it. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, let's continue with this that I have here for you. A la one, a la two, 1, 2, 3. What do I have now that is could be pretty interesting? Well, first of all, let me tell you that it is super great to see you one more time. What a great opportunity to be learning. That's cool and that's awesome. But now, let me show you some things that I have here for you today. What are they? Let me see. Well, as we were saying hello today, we are going to be having this one. Hello there. Let's continue with this. On your marks. Ready, set, and go. Ooh. British versus American English. Good. Now we are going to be talking a little bit about these two languages. Maybe we are going to be having the opportunity to listen to some accents because learning English is not only learning and getting words, grammatical structures, but also to know about the culture and to know how to use the language in that environment, if I can say it in that way. For that reason, let's start with this. And oh no, where is my this? Can you believe that I cannot see my word? It's okay. Everything has something to fear with. So don't worry. Let's continue with this. ¿No abre esa presentación? Por alguna extraña razón. What's going on? It's okay. Don't worry because we are going to be having this that I have here for you. No pasa nada si no lo vemos. No, porque lo tengo abierto. Excellent. Here it goes. Here it goes. Let me open it from another place. Always the plan B is ready for us. I don't know what's going on. Excellent. Let's continue. British English versus American English. And let's start. Now, what do you think? Movie. It's a British word or an American word? What do you think? We are going to be clicking British American in order that you can see the difference. Movie.
Oh no.
No, we call it film. In British English, we are going to be having film. In American English, we are going to be having movie. Excellent. Now, let's continue with the American English. Excellent. Excellent. Now, we are going to continue with this one. The number 2, elevator. What could it be? You can do it. British or American? Okay, let's see. Oh no, we call it lift. We call it lift. In American, it is going to be elevator, but in British, it is going to be lift. Oh no. Now we are going to be having chips. Where? Where? British or American? British or American?
Oh, yes.
Yes! It is going to be in British. Chips. Excellent. In American English, they are going to be French fries. Let's see the other. Eraser. What? Diaper. What could it be? Actually, eraser is going to be American English. That's going to be eraser American English. And then in British, we are going to be having rubber. Rubber. Well, let's continue with the other one. Rubbish. What do I have here? Rubbish. Basura. British or American? British or American? What do you think? Let's check. Let's check.
Yes.
Yes, in British English, it is going to be rubbish.
Oh no.
In American English, we are going to be having garbage. Garbage. Cool. Now, cookie. What could it be? British or American? What do you think? British or American? Let's check. No, because in British English, you are going to be having biscuit. In American English, indeed, we are going to be having cookie. Okay, let's check it out. Trousers. What do I have here? British or American? British or American? British or American? What could it be? British. Yo me voy a ir solo con los British para que vayamos viendo.
Oh, yes.
Yes, in British English, we are going to be having trousers. Excellent. Because in American English, it is going to be pants. Well, they are going to be pants. Ooh. But now, candies. Candies. What could it be? British or American? British or American?
Oh no.
No, because in British English, we are going to be having sweets. Ah! And in American English, we are going to have candies. Candies? Yes. Oi, Larry, could it be American or British? What do you think? American or British? American or British?
Oh yes.
Yes! In British, we are going to be having lorry.
Oh,
because
no.
in American, we have truck. Truck. That's cool. Now, drugstore, British or American? British or American? What do you think? Let's see. Chemist. Chemist is in British. In American, is going to be the drugstore. Now, soccer, British or American? British or American? Tell me. I don't know.
No.
No, because in British, we are going to be having football. Ah. And in American, is going to be soccer. Cool. Now, chop, 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 chop. What could it be? British or American? You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, actually it is going to be British English. In American, we are going to be having store. Ah, torch. What do you think? British or American? British or American? You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, in British, it is going to be torch. Because in American, we are going to be having flashlight. Flashlight. Postman. Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah, please. British or American? British or American?
Oh, yes.
It is going to be British because in American, we are going to be having mailman. Mailman. And here, phone. British or American? British or American? Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Oh, no.
In British, we are going to be having autumn. Autumn. Because in American, that it's so very easy, it's going to be fall. Aubergine. 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 What do we have here? Aubergine. English or American? British English or American English? Let me tell you that in British, we are going to be having aubergine. And in American, we are going to be having eggplant. Can you believe it? Pacifier. British or American? British or American? What do you think? Pacifier, British or American? British, British, depending the pronunciation, American or British.
Oh no.
No, because we are going to be having dummy in British English, and in American English we have pacifier.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, dummy. Oh, nappy. Nappy. British or American? British or American? British or American?
Oh yes.
Yes, it is going to be a British word because in American English we
Oh
have.
no.
Ooh, diaper. 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 Mobile phone. What do you think? Mobile phone. British or American? British or American? You can do it.
Oh yes.
Yes, a mobile phone. It is going to be in British. Because
no.
in America, we are going to be having this one. Cell phone. And the last one, you can do it. You can do it. École. Subway. British or American? What do you think? British or American? You can do it. You can do it. Are you sure?
Oh no.
No, because it is going to be underground. Underground, underground. Excellent. Because in American English, we are going to be having this. Easy or difficult? What do you think? Was it easy or difficult? Kind of, right? Kind of. That's super cool. What did you think? What did you think about this? Was it easy or difficult? Not at all, right? It was like great. It is super important that you can have the difference between some words that we sometimes don't know if they are from America, if they are from Australia, if they are from Canada, and so on. But that's great. Oye, ¿por qué está gritada? Ya sé. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Well, let me show you something that I have here for you, okay? It is going to be like a very, very interesting part because we are going to be checking the pronunciation between different countries. What do you know? Which one could it be the most difficult? British, American, depending what we are going to be having. For that reason, we are going to be checking some accents, okay, that we are going to be having. And then we are going to be talking about some specific ways to pronounce some words. Okay, so I hope that you are ready in order to start with this. A la one, cha-ka-cha-cha, a la two, cha-ka-cha-cha, a la 1, 2, 3. We are going to be checking British versus American English. That's going to be cool, right? Let's start. I want to make it bigger because I cannot, but here it is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Here we go, bigger.
Banana.
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 Tomato.
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 Water.
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 Coffee.
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 Dog.
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 Shark.
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 Zebra.
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 Vase.
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 Castle.
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 Missile.
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 That was good.
Cookie.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Woohoo.
Candy.
Sweets.
Lollies.
Sneakers.
Trainers.
Runners.
Bell pepper.
Pepper.
Capsicum.
Capsicum.
French fries.
Chips.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Pants.
Trousers.
Pants.
Underwear.
Underpants.
Undies.
Sweater.
Jumper.
Jumper.
Ooh.
Flashlight.
Torch.
Torch.
That was good. Oh my goodness, what do I have here?
Check.
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 Gray.
Grey.
Grey.
Tire.
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 Jewelry.
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 Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Mm.
Mustache.
Mustache.
Moustache.
Airplane.
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Airplane.
Pajamas.
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 Color.
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 Excellent. What do you think about that? English versus German. Well, we are not going to be talking about that. But what do you think about the different? Well, and in this case, we were comparing only 3 accents. Imagine if we are going to be talking or speaking with someone who is from Ireland, from, I don't know, what else, where, I don't know, but you know what? Imagine if you have the opportunity to talk with someone that is from China, from Germany, from Japan, from India, for other countries where the mother tongue is not English. That is going to be great to have the opportunity to listen to the accents, the way to speak, and talking about the ways they were learning. That could be cool. Actually, we are going to be having some of those situations. Well, as we were having that, let me continue with this that here I have for you. Why I was talking about this? First of all, because it is important that you know some vocabulary related to different kind of English. No, because we sometimes get confused between trousers, pants. It's okay. It's okay. At least you know the words that you can use in order to express your idea, right? But sometimes it is pretty important that you know from where that word is. And also to be checking the different accents, because sometimes you ask me, teacher, are we going to be learning American or English? Depending. I don't really like to teach you both because they are going to be not the more commercials, but indeed one of the two of the most important accents that you are going to be listening to during your learning path, no? And we used to mix both accents, sometimes teeter, and daughter, but that's super cool. My recommendation is that you could have the opportunity to listen to different songs, audios, podcasts and so on related to this and related to the different accents that we are going to be having. Ooh. But now we were going to be practicing our speaking today because it is going to be super duper important. And for that reason, let's start with the roulette that I have here for you, okay? They are going to be so few words, super duper easy for you in order to practice our speaking. Because we have just the opportunity to be together once a week and practice this skill. Now, this is going to be easy because we are going to be speaking in pause or talking in pause. Here we go. We are going to be having a roulette and we are going to be having some questions. Not all the questions, okay? For example, stop. Stop, and the number 5. Where is the number 5? Yes, and you need to answer to this in 30 seconds, really? What time did you go to bed yesterday? What time did you go to bed yesterday? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, 0. That's super cool. Second question for you. Stop. Hey. The number 10. Oh my goodness, something is happening with my presentation. Come on, boy. It's okay, don't worry. We are going to be playing it in a different way. It's cool, it's good. I got everything under control. What time did you go to bed yesterday? We are going to be skipping this. Now, 30 seconds. How old were you when you started to study English? How old were you when you started to study English? Tell me. Ready? You can do it. Stop! Excellent. Now, what time did you get up last Sunday? What time did you get up last Sunday? You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. 1, 0. Excellent. Let's continue with other question. What did you have for dinner yesterday? What did you have for dinner yesterday? You can do it. You can do it. Ready? 0. Excellent. What did you have for dinner yesterday? Now, where did you go last summer? Where did you go last summer? Tell me. Where did you go last summer? Try to speak. You can do it. Excellent. We are practicing our speaking. 30 seconds where you can be answering. Next question. What was the name of your first English teacher? What was the name of your first English teacher? Tell me. You can do it. You can do it. Stop! That's super cool. Who were you last Christmas lunch with? Who were you last Christmas lunch with? You can do it. Who were you last Christmas lunch with? 30 seconds. $30. Excellent. Another question for you. What did you get from your friends on your birthday? What did you get from your friends on your birthday? Tell me. What did you get from your friends on your birthday? Ready? Excellent. Number 9. What were you doing yesterday morning? What were you doing yesterday morning? Tell me. Excellent. 30 minutes. What was your father doing last Sunday afternoon? You can use your imagination. What was your father or your mother doing last Sunday afternoon? Tell me. What was your father doing last Sunday afternoon? You can do it. Okay. What were your friends doing the last time you met them? In past. Everything is in past. So, and now, what was your brother or sister doing when you arrived home yesterday? You can use your imagination. What was your brother or sister doing when you arrived home yesterday? You can do it. Excellent. 30 seconds. 13, almost finished, almost done. What was your teacher doing while you were in the classroom yesterday? Well, actually, I believe that you are not, but if you're taking classes at the university, you can answer to this question, or in your high school, or maybe you can change the answer and I can ask you, what was your boss doing while you were in the office yesterday? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, pretty cool. That's cool it be. 14, where were you living 5 years ago? Where were you living 5 years ago? Tell me, where were you living 5 years ago? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Hey. 30 seconds. Great. What was your father or mother doing while you were doing your homework yesterday? If you are living alone, we can change the question for what was your son or daughter or husband or wife doing while you were working yesterday? You can use your imagination. You can do it. Okay. 30 seconds. And the last one. Were you watching TV last Saturday morning? Why? Were you watching TV last Saturday morning? Why? Tell me why it's nothing but a hour. Tell me why. Okay, very good. Were the questions easy or difficult? Tell me, easy or difficult? Not at all, right? But it is important that you could have the opportunity to practice your speaking. Even though we are not together, we are having this class online, and it is super important to work and to develop this skill. That's the reason why we were having these questions that you can be answering. Okay, try to answer, try to do the exercises. Well, now that we were listening and now that we were speaking, let's continue with this that I have here for you. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid. Tengo miedo. No. It is going to be super duper easy for you. Don't worry. For that reason, let me show you this. I remember that, yes, did you eat a lot? Not much, just a little. I remember that during the last class, we were talking about this, not much, a lot, just a little. And we were saying like, oh my goodness, what? For that reason, we are going to be reviewing this, B1. Oh, intermediate, that's going to be great. You are almost ready for your B2 level. High, intermediate, international. Well, let's continue with this, sweeties. I remember that we were talking about quantifiers, some, any, a few, a little, much, many, a lot of. And we were talking about these ones and we were saying like, oh my goodness, what? Let's review a little bit. If you have some doubts, please, let me know and I'm going to be helping you. Here it is. Let me show you here. Excellent. Our presentation here. A little. Okay, these quantifiers. Here we go. I'm going to place my face here, okay? Don't worry, I cannot make it smaller. Well, so a little versus little, few versus few. A little is going to be used with positive quantity and non-countable nouns. It is going to be having like the meaning of a small amount or some. And we were talking about these examples. There is a little milk in the refrigerator. Remember, positive and not countables. The milk is not countables. And it is, we are talking about a small amount of this, right? Now, we were going to be having this. Would you like a little water? Positive and not countable. Mary got a little bit of pie. Positive and not countable. Can you discount a little? Ooh, positive quantities and non-countables. Can you discount a little? We are talking about money. I need a little sugar. I will have tea. Positive and not countables. Now, little, it's going to be a kind of similar but different in a little bit. Okay, for example, little expresses a diminutive size or a negative quantity. Little means almost nothing or not much. Small, there is, but small. And here with little is not much or almost nothing. For example, I speak little French. I mean, not a lot. There was little time to finish my homework. I mean, not a lot, okay? The kitten is little. Ah, super small, not almost nothing. I have drunk little water this morning, almost nothing of water. That is going to be the difference. But well, I think that it sounds like, my goodness, I cannot see the difference. But no, don't worry. We are going to be talking about this too. Remember that we are going to be talking about a positive quantity. I mean, there is something, no, a small amount or something. And it is used with plurals, okay? A little with non-countables. And we already know that if they are not countables, they don't have plurals, okay? So we can say that a little is going to be for non-countables and singulars, no? And a few is going to be for plurals. It means some small amount or something like that. For example, he has a few good friends, so he's happy. There are a few books on the shelf. We stayed a few days in Paris and visited the Eiffel Tower. Let me tell you that these two are going to be pretty similar, okay? And small amount, they are similar. The difference is that here is a little is for uncountables and few is for countables, okay? Uncountables and countables. Now, look at this few. Few is going to be representing a negative quantity or shortage. And it is used with plurals, countable nouns. These two are going to be partners. They are going to be the same, but here, look at this. We are going to be having this. These are going to be for countables. It means not many or not enough, okay? And for example, I have got few friends in the city, so I am lonely. Positive. Oh, a negative situation. Oh, positive. Oh, I'm sorry. Negative situations, something that makes you feel like bad, no, that not comfortable. The kitten is little. Now they have got a few cake on the table. Oh, that's so sad. He has few photos on Instagram. Ooh, that is sad. Few and little are going to be for things that are negatives, like where you can be saying, oh, that's a pity. Oh, that's so sad. No, oh, what can I do for you? Little and few, they are going to be super duper similar, okay? And they are going to be having a similar meaning, almost nothing or not much. And little and few are going to be super partners because one is for non-countables and the other for countables, but they have a positive quantity. They have something where you can say, ah, that's cool, that's great. No, here we have some other examples. As I was telling you, little is used with positive quantities, and it's the same. So he's happy, but with a different, no? I think that a little bit bigger, the same, diminutive. But now, if you are having some questions with this, because I think that it is a kind of difficult to get it, don't worry. Let me tell you here, I'm going to be giving you some clues, no, that are going to be helping you. I cannot say it in Spanish, but this is a little help. The meaning is going to be poquitos, no, poquitos. And you are going to be using little or a little when you are talking about small quantities, short quantities. And you are going to be using this for uncountables, okay? You are going to be having to take a decision, little or a little, okay? You are going to be reflecting an opinion about the quantity. If you use a little, you are giving a positive opinion about the quantity. And if you use little, you are saying that no, okay? Because maybe you can say, well, but this is not negative. Well, maybe for you, but if the speaker is mentioning few, that means that is going to be a negative. Well, actually, sorry, we are here, no? Oh, few. Little, a little, here we are, a little, the kitten is little. I have drunk little water. Maybe you can say, well, this is not negative, maybe for you, but the speaker is mentioning or making use of little. That means that the sense of the sentence is going to be negative. It's like, oh, what a pity. And if you are making use of little, it's because you are saying, great, that's positive. This is super positive, and it is like toxic, like negative, like everything is bothering me. That is going to be one of the differences that we are going to be having with this. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? That is going to be one of the differences, okay? The opinion that you have about the quantity, it can be positive or negative. A little, oh, there is some, no, a short or a small quantity, and it is something positive. And if you say a little, it is a negative opinion that you have about the things. That is going to be the situation. And also, when we are going to be making use of few or a few, here is the same, no? But what is the difference? Oh, you are going to be talking about a small number. We are going to be talking small quantity, okay? And with uncountables, a little or little quantities and uncountables. And here, when we are making use of few or a few, we are expressing about a small number, okay, and a small number, no quantities, numbers. And we are going to be using with countables. Yes, you can count them. No, you cannot count them. That is going to be the situation. Well, and you are going to be having the decision of using few or a few, but depending the opinion that you have about the quantity that you are talking about or expressing about. Because if you use few, you are going to be saying boo, no. And if you use a few, you are going to be saying, hey, that's great. Do you have a few dollars? Oh, there are few tourists here today. Oopsie, we need more tourists. That is the situation that we have. A few positive, a few positive, few negative, few negative, depending the opinion that you want to keep. No? And here I have some helpers for you. A few, a little, a bit of. Can you give me a bit of the sugar, please? Single or couple of. We are going to be talking about this. These are going to be some words that you are going to be having also. So don't worry about it. Well, few versus few. Both are going to be having the same meaning. Both mean a small number or, but a few, as I was telling you, has a positive nouns and shows satisfaction. We are happy with what we have. I have a few friends and I'm so happy. I have only 5 friends and I'm super happy with my few friends. Jim has seen a few musicals, but it's okay. He's satisfied with that. But actually few is going to be having a negative nouns and it shows dissatisfaction. You are not satisfied with the situation that you are having, with the quantity that you have. I have few friends. Jim has seen few musicals. Oh, come on. Can you see the difference? They are both similars. They are super similars. The situation is that one is going to be having a positive. You can be seeing everything as the biggest opportunity. Everything is going to be pink color. You are super happy with the quantities. You have a positive opinion about that. And with the other one, you are not going to be happy. You are going to be disappointed, sorry. You are not going to be satisfied about that. You are going to be showing dissatisfaction. You are not enjoying that situation. You are negative about the situation that you are living. That is what it is going to be happening. We are going to continue talking about this tomorrow, because sometimes I'm looking at my watch and it is time. It is not time. I have been recording for more than an hour because I know that you have things to do, and sometimes I am like, yes, 2 hours teaching, because I do really love to teach you this. But I think that I'm going to be saying goodbye. Ah! Why? I know. I do really believe that this is super duper interesting. But unfortunately, fortunately, we have a lot of things that we can be learning. English is super big and long. And we have a lot of things that we can be doing here. But we are going to continue with this topic tomorrow, okay? Please, if you have any question, let me know and I'm going to be helping you. As always, it is a pleasure to have you here with you. Have a wonderful day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.